MortgageMarketingCoach.com presents Mortgage Marketing Secrets with Doran Aldana.
So what kind of content should you include in your newsletter? Well, let's give you a quick snapshot of some of the components you should be thinking about in your newsletter. First of all, you should have interesting, timely, relevant real estate and mortgage news. Now, obviously, this is from an old issue. I've been providing my Done For You newsletter service since 2007, a long time ago. And so this is an old article, but the principle still applies. The principle is send timely information. In this case, we're going to send this out probably in January. We're going to give a forecast of how the real estate and mortgage market is shaping out, some projections, some forecasts as to how things are looking in the coming year. That's interesting. You don't want to send that every month, but you want to send it at least once, perhaps twice a year. People dig that kind of stuff. Another thing you want to include are funny cartoons, inspiring quotes, cool pictures, things that jazz and spice up your content. It makes it fun, it makes it playful, it makes it interesting, and people naturally like fun, interesting, entertaining stuff. We're kids at heart, let's face it. We like to giggle, we like to laugh. We like cartoons. We like an inspiring quote. Now, here's kind of a controversial topic. I'm a proponent of including easy, tasty, healthy recipes in your newsletter. Many mortgage professionals would bristle at that and say, I'm professional. I don't include that kind of stuff in my newsletter. I'm a financial expert. I'm not some kind of cook or chef. And to that I would respond, well, yes, but your clients are human. And your clients have a home, and your clients cook in their home, and your clients want to enjoy their cooking. They have taste buds. If you can give them more of a pleasurable experience in that process, if you can put a smile on their face, well then that smile is linked to you. That smile is linking a positive association to you. And so it's all about what works. It's not what you think, it's what your clients think. That's all that matters. And we've heard many a comment from the clients who receive these newsletters that they love the recipes and to keep them coming. So it's all about the vote that counts, the vote that puts cash in your wallet. That is the only vote that counts. The fourth thing you want to consider including in your newsletter are fun things like trivia, puzzles, quizzes, and contests. Why? Because they're great involvement devices. Because you can link it to a prize and you can say, the first person to submit the right answer to this trivia question gets X, Y, and Z. Maybe it's a $50 gift certificate to a nice restaurant or a $100 gift certificate to a nice restaurant. And it is awesome for keeping your people engaged, getting them to participate, getting them to respond, and you're training them to be engaged. You're training them to be interactive with you. And then, of course, when you train them to be that way, when the time comes to invite them to refinance or renew their mortgage or to refer a friend, they're more likely to do it. Why? Because you've trained them to do it using a fun contest in the newsletter. Plus, you advertise the winners, and the winners love that. People don't get to be winners very often in life. Oftentimes, they feel like losers. So for them to be advertised as a winner of your contest is a really big thing. It's a big deal for a lot of them. Plus, you invite them to bring a friend or a guest couple along. It's always more fun to break bread with a friend. So invite them to bring a guest couple along for dinner. Who do you think they're going to be talking about at least once during the evening? You, my friend. Why? Because you're the one who made it possible. And that's huge for referability and increasing the amount of referrals and repeat business you attract. The fifth thing you want to consider are valuable how-to tips on finance, home maintenance, real estate investing, financial literacy, health and fitness, stuff that adds value to your clients' lives. Not just mortgage stuff, not just mortgage products and mortgage rates and mortgage trends. That's going to put people to sleep, my friends. You need a much more well-rounded, more compelling, more entertaining suite of topics. So here's an example. Why real estate investing is the #1 millionaire maker in the world. Well, that's got some intrigue factor, doesn't it? And almost forces you to want to read it. That's the kind of content you want to include in your newsletter. And of course, that's the kind of content we include in our Done For You newsletter, so you don't have to go through the dirty work and the trouble and struggle of trying to do all this stuff yourself.
For more marketing secrets with Dora and Aldana, go to www.mortgagemarketingcoach.com.